Hey guys, Mateo from CastRepts, and today we're going to talk about this little guy. His name is Zeus. Um, Also, you see Athena in that picture. This is the picture that was posted in an ad on Craigslist, and he looks healthy. He looks like he's fine. He's just chilling there, standing there. Athena's on asleep inside. That it looks more like a turtle dock kind of. It's not. It was horrible. Okay, what you see in that picture is pretty much what I got when I purchased these two. um, off Craigslist, which I already mentioned. So Zeus um, looked more like this, and that's because Zeus was ill. Like I knew he was sick. The previous owner did mention he had digestive issues every time he ate his shed. The thing is, there was more to him than even the owner knew. Like, as soon as I seen him, I could tell something was off, and I had been doing my research on leopard geckos, and I almost immediately could tell he had Enigma syndrome, and some people case it in a sense, like the Down syndrome version for, I guess, leopard geckos in general, because I haven't seen any other reptiles with Enigma syndrome. So he was very thin, and I'll post more pictures along this story. Um, and he just wasn't altogether healthy in any way. He was medicated, so he had gone to the vet and he had medication, food, everything was through a syringe. So that's round the clock care. I could not personally provide that. My dad could not provide that. My mother would probably, like, even if she had the time, she wouldn't. She just would. She won't. She accepts reptiles, guys. She's just never going to actually touch a reptile. Um, she's good with dogs, cats. That is it. Fish, because you don't gotta bother with the fish. Um, so long story short, a few days after getting him, Zeus, and Athena very healthy. This Athena eating small video clip. Hopefully she's here. If not, like afterwards. Um, so Athena's fine. She was healthy. She was very dominant in the enclosure, since as you can see from the first photo, posted again. Um, they were enclosed together. They were housed together, and she was dominant over that aspect. And she's doing fine, by the way. So I just, I kept a close eye, seeing what happened. He would, like, there's no real footage on Zeus because I was just so paranoid when I was feeding him and medicating him. So I was just eyeing him like nonstop. I didn't want him to fall because he's very fragile. I had to grab him in my hand, and given his medication, which was very thick, um, it was to help his digestive system supposedly, and he never actually pooped when he was here. Um, I separated them the moment I brought them home, by the way. Um, so the moment he felt that moisture on his mouth, he did a crocodile death roll, I guess they call it. So he like immediately opened his mouth like, and no, you're all gonna be funny for that. And he just like started. He rolled himself over. So he's there, and then he just like no, he just rolled himself over. So I had to keep rolling him back over onto his bottom, I guess. So he was off of his back. So I knew there was this reptile kind of center out here, and they specialize in reptile care. They have been known to take in reptiles that other people themselves can no longer care for. And I'll post a link here somewhere if you're in Moreno Valley, California, which is where I'm at. Um, and I messaged them. I let them know what I knew personally so far about Zeus's previous conditions, husbandry, housing, and all this other stuff. His current condition from my perspective. And I let them know my opinion was he has Enigma syndrome before. Like, they personally got him. And so then we met up probably the next day, I believe. Um, and he's with a foster right now. They're saying he seems to be doing a little better. He is trying to move a little more on his own. But even here, he would do that just to get into the warm hide in the 20 long gallon tank I had purchased for him. And I mean, I'm gonna keep. Hopefully, I still get updated on his condition. I know he'll make it. I hope he'll make it. My mother does not believe so. So obviously, I just when I was feeding him the last time, medicating him one more time, I did take a few pictures, which are the pictures I've been posting. Um, and it's that Athena. Her story more sometime after this video. I don't know when. Um, but yeah, that was Zeus's story. Um, the housing was just horrible, guys. I guess I'll speak more on the housing on Athena's video, because she's healthy, so there's not much to cover on that aspect. Um, right now she's just chilling. I started to buy a few more things for her enclosure. It's just that image, guys. Just this image. This is literally all that was there. So catch you guys on my next video. We'll keep up to date with Zeus's health, hopefully.